Hi, I'm Elizabeth Andrews. This class is called Flow and Grow, and we are on the beautiful Big Island of Hawaii. All you need is your capable body, some space to move around in. If you have a mat, that's great, and a mindset that's willing to play. Are you ready to join me? Go ahead and come to the floor. We're going to start on our forearms in a forearm plank position. Now listen to this setup. I want you to take your forearms parallel and your elbows are under your shoulders. So start on your knees. Don't go jumping into that plank like we are prone to do. Grab the floor with your hands, fingers are spread wide. Make sure your elbows are directly under your shoulders. Look at me. Are these under my shoulders? No. Under your shoulders. Now push the ground away. Neck long, chin in. I'm driving my forearms, elbow especially. It's very rich with nerve endings that communicate to the shoulder. Grab with your fingers, neck long, chin in, pull your clavicle wide, and then step into your first forearm plank. We're gonna fire that core to start. Breathe here. Keep driving down into the floor. Push, pull your armpits towards your ribs. Now eat your tights. Breathe, drive your toes and get that butt lit up. Now keep your torso as it is and pull your knees to the ground. Nothing changes except the knees come to the ground. Take an inhale, drive your toes into the ground, press back into that plank, eat your tights. Pull the ribs to belt line. Now let's do a few body saws. Pull forward, press back. Pull forward, press back. Keep driving your forearms and elbows into the floor, trying not to collapse into those shoulders. Give me one more. Press back. Come back and reset that plank. Eat your tights. Bring the knees down. Take an inhale. Keep pushing ground away. Press into that forearm plank. Stay here. Breathe. Hold for 4. Hold for 3. 2. Keep pushing. Drive those elbows in. Bring the knees down. Stay here. I know. Stay here. Inhale. Last forearm plank. Now you can do as many of these as you want, since you can revisit this video. Keep driving into the ground. Hold for 4. 3. Eat your tights. Eat them. Get the hips involved. Press from your heels to the back of your mat. Drive in. Knees come down. And then spread your knees wide, bring the forehead to the mat, and then come into embryo. Let the forehead get heavy on the ground and the arms go limp. Maybe you massage the forehead into the ground, go side to side, taking the hips side to side. Take an inhale, center it out, let it all go, and then rise up onto your shins. Hold here. Nice, strong plank position. And then bring your hands forward, curl your toes under. I love footwork. And most of us don't have the mobility we need in our toes that's functional. So we're going to do this little bit of toe stretch again, mobility into the toes. And then bring your hips over your heels. Now, I know some of you are already like, oof, this is so uncomfortable. When you get to that point, close your eyes. Count to 10. Count to 10 with an ease of breath. Now think about pressing your big toes into the ground and press the weight into the heels a little bit more. This is the growing of the flow. You can flow better if your feet move and work better and have healthier tissue around them. Keep pressing the toes into the ground. Easy, calming breath, like you're on a lava field on the Big Island of Hawaii. It's that calming. Stay here. And then come out of that. Set your hands. Come into this quadruped position. Drive your toes into the ground. Push in armpits towards your ribs. Hover. Now, step. Right leg to right hand. Nothing moves. Left to left. And now rise up to stand. Now, we're going to begin to build a movement flow. Keep your feet in that position, and we're just going to go down and up into a squat, greasing the groove a little bit. Think about the tripod, those 3 points of contact to equalize the load. Nice tall spine, ribs over hips. Take an inhale, pull your tailbone towards the ground. Hold this deep squat, push the ground away. Do that 2 more times. Eyes at horizon. I don't want you looking down when you squat. Take an inhale. Think about pulling your tailbone towards the ground and drive down in the ground. Push it down to come up. Do that one more time. Take an inhale. Pull the tailbone to the ground. Now, we're going to begin to play. I want you to take your right hand closest to camera, bring it behind your hip, push into the ground, extend that right leg, bring the heel down, pull it in, come to low squat, rise to stand. So we're going to begin to build. Just that much. Let's do left side. Inhale, pull your tailbone down, bring your left hand behind left hip, push the ground away so you're not collapsing into that shoulder. Extend your left leg, heel down, hip still stays lifted. Pull that heel in, come to that deep squat, rise to stand. Pretty cool, yes? Make sure you have space because we're going to begin to build and move a little bit of side to side. Again, nice strong stand. Inhale, pull the tailbone down. Set the right hand, extend, drop the heel. Now watch. You may need this hand to support. We're going down, nose towards the ground, press up, ankle flex, lift the heel, come to that low squat, rise to stand. We're going to repeat that. Left side. Inhale, pull the tailbone down, set the left, again, push out of that shoulder, extend, hip down, lower. I want you to try, we're going to work towards not using this hand, but sometimes we need it to support because we don't have the stability. And look how active this ankle is. Nose towards the ground, shoulder towards the ground. You can use that hand as a kickstand. Ankle flex, lift the hip, pull it in, low squat, rise to stand. What do you think? Stay with me. Movement is practice, just like the piano. Do you think Chopin becomes a masterpiece in a day? No. Let's try it again. This is new patterns for your brain and the body combined. We're going to begin to add on and move a little quicker. You've always got this to refer to and practice. Inhale, lower tailbone. Set the hand. Extend, lower, push down. Now watch, left leg. Extend it out, flex, pull it in. Rise up, hips, come up to that squat. Last time left side, and then we're going to groove the right side. Inhale, pull the hips down. Set the hand. Extend, hips rise. Lower. Pull the shoulder down. Now extend that leg. Ankle flexed. Pull it in. Lift the hips. Pull the heel in. Low squat. Rise to stand. Let's add on. I'm just going to practice this right side with you a few times. We'll practice left side a few times. And then we'll put the flow together. We're growing the flow, so our flow and grow. Ready. Here we go. Right side, inhale, pull the tailbone down. Set, down, lower, extend. Now watch the change. Lift, you're gonna bring it to a low squat, face towards your wrist. Rise up. Load right, you've already been here abducting. Flex the ankle, lift, stand tall, abducting or opening to the side, lower back to that squat, pull down into that squat. You're on your right hand, jump back, and lower boat. Modified boat. Stay here, breathe. Stay here, breathe. Get the core back, breathe. Come back to low squat, rise to stand, lower, right side again, breathe. Extend, lower, down, stay here, extend, pull in. Now watch, you press heel and then jump into that squat, boom. Rise up, extend your hips, ankle flex, toes facing the same direction, loading right. Inhale, lift. Hold that position. Stay here. Lower in your squat. Pull down. Bring the right hand back. Now, if you don't want to jump back, you can step here, squat, lower, modified boat. Stay here, pull the chest apart, breathe. Pull the heels in, come back to that low squat. Rise up, push the ground away. One more right side, then let's do the same on the left. Pull the tailbone down. Chest stays high. Extend, lower. Right side down. Extend, stay here. Ankle flex, pull in. Ankle flex, rise up, jump, low squat. Come to stand, load right ankle flexed. Toes facing the same direction. Stay here, lift. Stay, breathe. Hold that position. Lift it a little higher. Strong, tall spine, eyes at horizon. Pull down, here's your add-on, watch. You're gonna squat, face the other direction. Squat, keep making a 360. Squat, face the other direction. Guess where we're going? Squat, face the other direction. Now, we're up in the ante. And then here's where we're going, watch. Land soft, land soft, land soft, land soft. One more. Stand tall, come all the way to the ground. Bring that right hand, you're gonna jump through, push. There's that squat. Come to that low squat. Slowly lower, modified boat. Breathe here. Try flexing the ankles and feel the difference. And then point, shins are parallel. Bring the feet down, press into that low squat, rise to stand. Shake that out. Okay, you aren't expecting that. Hello, we don't expect a lot of things in life. How do you handle that? You own it. You jump in, you dive into it. Let's go. Left side, same thing. Before the jumps, we'll do it twice. Second time, we'll add the jumps. I've shown you modifications. Stand tall. Inhale, pull tailbone down. Set left hand, notice press out of the floor. Stay hip lifted. Lower, shoulder to the ground. Extend right, ankle stays flexed. Pull it in. Jump towards the left. Lift, jump. Rise up to stand. Go back the way you came. Lower. You can step around. There's the low squat, so that's option. Lower tailbone. There's your modified boat. Breathe here. Now, bring the hands up. Let's add on as long as you're not rounding into your spine. Make your chest wide. Reach up. Shins parallel. Pull your chest apart. Stay here. Breathe. Bring the feet down. Come back into that squat. Rise to stand. Now we add the jump. Stay here. Inhale. Pull the tailbone down. Set the hand. Extend. Lower. Lower to the ground. Press from the heel. Pull in. Lift up. Jump. Rise up. Going the other direction. Land. Soft on the landing. Give me one more. Soft. Soft. Stand tall. Lower. Left. Jump around. Lower hips. Find that modified boat. Shins parallel. Rise the arms. As long as you don't round into the spine. Breathe. Stay here. Flex, extend right leg. Pull it in. Flex, extend left. Pull it in. Lower. Set your hands. Low squat. Rise to stand. How was that? And you know what we forgot to do? We're going to do left again because I forgot to have you AB duct. So what happens when you get all excited about jumping? Let's go back to the left side. Take an inhale. Pull the tailbone down. Set your left. Extend. Lower. Pull down. Extend. Pull it in. Flex the ankle. Lift. Jump around. Rise to stand. Load left. Flex the right ankle. Abduct and hold. Stay here. Hold. You're going to do just this much again. Pull the thigh down. Stand tall. Pull the tailbone down. Set your hand. Jump around. Low squat. Modified boat. Hold it. Breathe. Flex. Press the hands. Pull your chest through towards your feet. Maybe you can lift the hands a little bit more. Breathe. Ribs to belt line. Release. Feet, low squat, rise up. This time we add the jumps. Here we go. Tall. Inhale, pull tailbone down. Set the left. Keep the hips lifted, ankles flex. Lower, lower to the ground. Try to keep this hand off if you can. Extend from the hip. Pull it in. Ankle flex, drive up, jump through. Rise up, toes facing the same direction. Load left, flex, abduct, hold here. Stand taller, eyes at horizon. Lift the ankle towards the sky a little bit more. Breathe towards the ceiling, lift it up. Breathe another ½ inch. Lower, here we go. Jumps in 360, other directions. Load the hip, land. Land. Soft, soft, soft. Last one. Stay here. Set the left hand, lower tailbone. Set the left hand, lower tailbone. Here we go. Modified boat. Palms facing one another. Flex. Extend the right. Lift the arms. Lower. Pull it in. Hold your balance. Extend. Keep the ankles flexed. Shin parallel. Lift. Lower. Pull it in. Hold here. And then bring the feet down. Press into that low squat. Rise to stand. All right. We're going to run them together now without breaks. I've given you break as we're building this flow, this movement pattern that is checking so many boxes for you. We've got power, stability, mobility, and strength. It's a one-stop shop for your movement play class. We're going to add it together. Put you on some good tunes. Shake it out. Let it all go. Let it go. You're back to that 10-year-old who takes perfectionism out of the party. We're just going to play and move. Are you ready? Yes, you are. All right, here we go. Stand tall. Right side first. Inhale. Pull the tailbone down. Set right. Drop. Lower. Extend. Lift that arm to the sky. Pull it in. Rise up. Jump. Rise to extension. Load left. Abduct. Hold. Lift a little higher. Press the top of your head to the sky. Hold this position. Hold this position. Pull that leg down. Ready, here we go. 360s. Boom. Boom. Extend. Boom. Land soft. Land soft. Land soft. One more. Whew. 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 And lower that tailbone. Right. Lift the hips. Jump around. Lower tailbone. Modified boat. Stick it. Breathe. Hold here. Breathe. Flex your ankles. Feel the difference. Chest wide. Bring the heels to the butt. Rise to a low squat. Up to stand. Inhale, left side. Tailbone down. Set the left. Extend. Lower. All the way down. Rise. Press. Pull it in. Lift. Jump through. Rise up. Load left. Abduct. Ankles flexed. Stand tall. Ribs to belt line. Lift the leg without leaning. Go tall as you lift. Toes facing the same direction. Lift a little higher. Ankle flex. Ankle up. Ankle up. Ankle up. Pull it down. Ready. Here we go. Load. Extend, land. Remember, you can do here. You can do here. One more full. Lower. Press around. Drop your hips. Find that modified boat. I'm on uneven lava, so it's really creating more strategic work in the core. Flex. Extend. Pull in. Extend. Pull in. Extend. Pull in. Extend. Pull it here. One more time, all the way through. We're done. Heels, low squat, rise to stand. Don't think about it. Accept your awesomeness. Inhale. Here we go. Lower. Right. Don't let it collapse. Press. Lower. Down. Extend. Rise up. Here. Boom. Load right. Flex. Abduct. Eyes at horizon. Lift. Ankle towards the sky. Stand tall. Lift it higher. Lift it higher. Flex that ankle. Press from the heel. Lift another ½ inch. Maybe an inch. Lower. Here we go. Load. Land. Extend. Boom. Extend. Boom. One more. Lower tailbone. Right. Jump around. Hit it. Modified boat. Breathe. Breathe. Stay here. Breathe. Maybe you hover. Stay here. Rise up. Bring the heels. Low squat. Rise up. Left side. Here we go. Lower. Set the left. Extend. Drop. All the way down. Extend. Rise that arm. Pull in. Hips. Jump through. All the way up to extension. Load left. Ankle flex. Toes facing the same direction. Nice and tall. Lift another inch. Go tall. Lift another inch. Lift, lift, lift. Ankle towards the sky. Lift. Lower. Here we go. Last set, go. You've got this. Come on. You've got this. Don't stop now. You got one more 360. Beautiful. Lower. Press. Jump through. Lower hips. Modified boat. Flex. Chest wide. Hold this. Extend right. Lift. Lower. Pull in. Extend left. Ankles flexed. Stay here. Lower. Pull in. Push. Hold. Pull in. Stay here. Breathe. Breathe. Hold for 4, 3. Ribs to belt line. Right here. 2. Pull the hips and heels towards one another. Low squat. And then set your hands and just hold here and hang here for a minute. Let it go. Pull the toes towards one another and then lift the hips. And just hang here. Your version of ragdoll. Let it go. You can bring your hands to the floor, sway, go side to side, shake out your head. Y'all, because that was some work. You showed up, you gave me some work. And then pull the tailbone down and come to your knees and face me. And I'm gonna face you. Oh, man. Maybe you're pouring sweat like I am. Maybe you're feeling that heart rate up in your neck. That is combining the way we were designed to move, y'all. Everything in these classes, in my movement play classes, have been thoughtful in the way we were designed so that we can continue to practice and move as well as we can until we don't have breath. Keep practicing with me. I want you to enjoy this. That is some amazing work. We were designed to move in all the directions that we just did, with power, with mobility, with strength, with stability. And here's something I want to leave you with. Do you measure each day by how many breaths you take in it, or by how many times your breath is taken away each day? I'm Elizabeth Andrews. Thank you for practicing and training with me today.